Donald Trump's brain is broken.
Stinky, trying to act intellectual. Roll it.
As a country, have been ripped off for years and years, decades and decades, and you've covered it on your show. I've seen it. Canada is a disaster for us. We lose close to $200
That was an edit, by the way.
billion with Canada. Nobody did anything. Nobody says that with Canada that they charge our farmers. Think of this. They have for dairy products, some dairy products, 270% tariff. He knows that.
Thanks.
Donald Trump's brain is broken.
For dairy products, some dairy products, 270% tariff. Nobody
I needed to hear that again, Stinky.
knows that. Nobody.
Break that down to like common terms. So our farmers may have a product such as what, and we sell it to
So
Canada.
we want to sell milk into Canada, and they throw a 270% price increase on it.
That's a lot of percent, Stinky.
Which means we don't have much of a market.
Which means we don't sell milk in Canada. It's almost, it's called a monetary tariff, but they're
Not to mention that's bullshit. That is total bullshit.
non-monetary tariffs too. That's things unrelated to, they'll have a standard that they'll say you didn't meet or something. That's called the non-monetary.
So you
Yeah,
put
like the milk don't have fungus in it. God damn.
tariff on what, for example, to try to counter the milk tariff?
Well, I can put a tariff on anything, but in the case
Hey, Stinky, I bet you never put a tariff on diapers.
of Canada, I put it on steel and aluminum. We have.
They want to sell their stuff to us.
We have a lot of tariffs that we're going to be putting on. It really hits on April 2nd. And actually,
You're going to tax the shit out of us.
we've been very consistent. I think a lot of people are loving what I'm doing.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
The real business people are loving
No, they don't. They hate it.
it. We're going to make America rich again.
No, you're not.
But we're going to have tariffs on automobiles. We're going to have tariffs on steel. We're going to have tariffs on aluminum and copper and many, many different things.
This is a junkie. This is a fucking junkie.
And they're going to be very consistent, and I've been very consistent. I did give General Motors
Yeah, consistently bad.
our big three, actually, a month of relief because they would have had a...
What do you mean a month of relief? What do you mean a month of relief? So you're saying that when you put tariffs on them, they're going to suffer? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
very unfair disadvantage over other car makers, which I didn't want. So I did that.
What other car makers? What are you talking about?
And I think it was something I did from the fact that, I want to take care of our car company.
By what? By tariffing them? You're a moron.
But you have...
Nobody's going to buy these fucking monstrosities, you asshole.
you've been reading about it and seeing it. We have companies moving into the United States at levels that has never been seen.
Nonsense. Nonsense. After you cut the CHIPS Act and you've cut all these programs, you've cut all these incentives for these people. Hey, what do you think? What do you think? By cutting the tax rate for these people, it's gonna bring jobs back here? You fucking asshole. That's called trickle-down economics. We've tried it 3 times. It doesn't work, you prick.
We have many, many car factories going up.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
If I understand it correctly, the benefits that would come from some of that may largely be down the road.
Yeah, when down the road? 2092?
Well, I think immediate. Look, when you're building those plants, a lot of money comes in from those plants.
What are you talking about?
Companies, subcontractors, contractors, concrete companies, and
This asshole thinks that they're going to dump a bunch of money into the country and create and make factories.
Donald Trump's brain is broken.
this idiot Moms for Liberty has to ask this fucking asshole.
As a candidate, you said you would have this war settled in 24 hours.
Well, I was being a little bit sarcastic when I said that.
No, you were being a fucking liar.
What I really mean is I'd like to get it settled.
What you really mean, you said you would have it settled in 24 hours. And now you're saying what you mean you would like to have it settled? Everyone pretty much on planet Earth other than Vladimir Putin wants the fucking shit settled, Stinky.
Donald Trump's brain is broken.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Tapper and the fart clapper. What say you, Jake?
It does sound as though Putin wants to keep the land that he seized, and then he wants Ukraine to not be able to defend itself in the future. Is Trump worried that accepting
God damn. They want it all, in other words.
conditions might just set the stage for another Russian invasion of Ukraine?
What say you, you fart huffer?
Jake, I would not call your description entirely accurate.
Well, what percentage of his description would you call accurate, you fucking asshole?
Look, before this visit, there was another visit, and before that visit, the two sides were miles apart.
Yeah, and what happened? I don't see anything. As a matter of fact, they drone striked each other, you imbecile, just last week.
In where they were. The two sides are today a lot closer.
Nah, you're an idiot. Okay, for people that call me a Democrat, whatever, listen to this.
House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries was asked if he has confidence in Leader Schumer, and he said,
he's a punk. Jeffries is a punk.
next question.
He said next question, huh? He said that because he's a punk.
Effectively dodged the question multiple times. So let me put this question to you. Do you have confidence in Leader Schumer's leadership?
No, I don't. Here's why. Not one Democrat should have voted for that idiot bill until they hired everybody back. What that idiot Leon did. Nope. I don't have confidence in any of the two. Fuck both of them. How about that?
So Leader Schumer has a very difficult job.
No, it's not that hard. Nope. It's very simple. Hire everybody back or we won't move. That's it. Then go balls in your court, you fucking assholes.
I don't envy the job that he has.
Hey, let me get a run at that job.
The question is really for the members of his Democratic
Shithead, right there.
caucus. Are we willing to fight, right? I admit that it would take some risk-tolerant behavior in order to effectively stand up to this president. And so the question...
Risk-tolerant behavior? Tell him to go fuck himself. That's all. Tell that diaper-ridden sack of shit to go fuck himself. How about that?
Really is for my party writ large. Are we willing to do the very difficult things necessary to meet this moment?
God, I hope so. Hey, how about for starters, wouldn't have signed that fucking bill until he hired everybody back? Huh? That would have been pretty bold, huh? What a concept, you asshole.
Leader Schumer is the best person to lead your caucus in this moment?
Senator Schumer certainly can lead this caucus.
Is he the best person?
He can lead this caucus, but...
Hey, say it. Yes or no. Say it. He's not. That old man needs to step aside.
We need to have a conversation inside...
A conversation? How about a foot up his ass? How about that?
...the caucus about whether we are willing to stand up to Republicans. Listen...
God damn, it's not that hard. They're punks. They're bootlicking punks.
We have options. We could decide to not proceed to legislation as an ordinary course of business.
There you go. That's a start.
Big fights ahead of us, like the debt ceiling, like...
Fuck the debt ceiling.
Another potential government shutdown in 6 months.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down until they hire everybody back. How about that? Shut it down.
So we have opportunities as a caucus to stand up and meet this moment, and I think the American people are demanding that we do that.
Yeah, you think? You think?
Yes or no before we move on. Do you have confidence in Leader Schumer?
I don't.
I still support Senator Schumer as leader, but I think the only way that we are going to be effective as a caucus is if we change our tactics, and we have to have a conversation.
Okay, honey, what I want to know is you insist on pushing this question about Schumer. Where is all this spunk when Stinky or his little weasel, that bloated slob Mike Johnson, come up and say something?
Where is Leader Schumer wrong?
So let's pull back for a second. This is not a normal political moment. This is not a normal political fight. What Donald Trump is
Oh, fuck him. Fuck him.
doing right now.
So what you do, you take the gloves off and you slap him with the gloves, you asshole.
is absolutely insidious. He is every single day acting unconstitutionally. He is trying to destroy the rule of law. And for what? To essentially hand our government over to the billionaire class so that they can steal from us. There is a level of corruption happening in this White House that is absolutely unprecedented. And so this, to me,
You think? You think?
is a moment where we need to be restraining the president's power, not giving him new authorities.
Exactly. Exactly. So you shut it down. You shut it down. That's what you do, you dumb shit. You tired of Trump's stupidity already? Show him how you really feel. Check this out. Get your merch now.